Hey everyone, how's it going? So I created a Necro. His name is Rottis. Thought it was a good name for a Necro. And I'm going to try to be following along on my Necronic adventures. So I wanted to show you this little spot that I like to level. I bring a lot of my tunes out here around this level, starting from about 4 up to 8. It's pretty good. It's out in South Row. And this is the Druid rings right here. And I like to hang around the Druid rings and kill stuff because really nice Druids drop in and give me stuff like POTG and regrowth every once in a while. But what I'm killing are these tree snakes. And these tree snakes are everywhere. And it's, again, I bring a lot of my tunes out here. But I figured I haven't made a video in a while and I was kind of idle for a bit, not really playing all that much, so I wanted to come back and make some more videos. But so this is my Necromancer. He's an XR, as you can tell. But so from 1 to 4, I usually stay in the newbie area, or I go out to Freeport out there in the noob yard because there's you know, a ton of mobs. It's easy to get to 4, and then from 4 on I come here. And watch out for the darkweed snakes because if you pull them, they're a little harder, and sometimes you don't realize that it's not a tree snake and it's a darkweed and get you. But yeah, I kind of took a break from the game for a while because of real life and whatnot. But I'm back, and I'm going to try to make videos again because why not? But here he is. He's not like super geared out. Just a bunch of basic stuff like Froglock and the Harvester and just a few odds and ends stuff. It's nothing like amazing, but I did get J-Boots today, which was pretty cool. I'm broke now, but whatever. It's only pixels, I guess. And when I get to 8, not really sure where I'm going to go, but that'll be for a next video. But anyways, this spot's great. The Necro, it's pretty crappy from 1 to 12. It's like trying to outdamage your pet so you get full experience and you don't do it half the time. But if you're like a melee class and you have a little bit of decent gear, then like this place, it's so fast. You can go 4 to 8 in like a couple hours. No problem. Now that Druid came by dropped me some thorns, so I was 5. When he dropped me thorns, I went into the orc camps around here, and I blasted through a level and got some orc belts. And I try to turn those in Freeport, but I figured I would make a video again and chronicle my Necro adventures. I played one a little bit in the past, but like not like serious. I think I got him to level 18 or 19. But as you can see, these tree snakes are like all over, and they do give you a weak poison, but I mean honestly, it's not that big of a deal, especially if you're an XR and you have that health regen. But usually what I do is I just burn a whole mana pool and then I sit down. It does take a little longer when you don't have POTG on. So whoever that Druid was, I don't remember the name, but thank you so much, because it really does help. And what I was thinking about doing was getting on one of my higher levels and going and farming some belts, because the belts are a really decent experience, but I'm not sure if XRs can actually turn in belts or not. I don't know. It's the Freeport belt quest. So that's something I'll have to explore, because I did get a couple while I went through and hit all those camps. But so far I'm enjoying it though. It's a little harder at this level because you don't have a lot of your utility spells. I mean, like, I don't even use any of this stuff. I just life spike spam. But when I hit 8 or so, I'm gonna take off and probably go to Orcs in EC, I think. And then I'll stay there till 12, and then maybe hit up Kern's Tower for little Kerns and get my good stock of bone chips going. That's what I'm thinking. But the main thing I wanted to do was show the spot. I never seen anybody out here, and I really like it. I love that it's by a Druid ring, and I almost all the characters I do bring out here to level, I almost always get buffs. I get a Spirit Wolf, a POTG, or something. So it's pretty nice. And these tree snakes are all over this area, so you can pretty much kill like nonstop. But I like it. That's a good spot. But as I said, I did take a break for a while. You know, you kind of get burnt out, have to take a break, and then I came back and I was like, you know, I'm gonna roll a Necro. So the little bit of money I had left, I got some J boots and then got him some just basic gear. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Oh, there goes my regrowth. I don't really care about the regrowth. What I care about is those thorns. That was nice. I like just ran. Where are those orc camps? They're over here somewhere. Oh yeah, forage. So I looked this up. It's a little. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a forage macro. It'll do forage and then auto inventory. Put it in your inventory for you. So what I did is I bound it to the left key. So every time I press left, it'll forage and then shove it in your bag for you, which is pretty nice. So yeah, it's so hard at this level. It's just, I mean, that's why I don't really like to level in Catalyst or Field of Bone, because the access to buffs out here, even if you're leveling EC, the access to buffs is really nice. But as you can see, like over here, there's a couple orc tents around here, and as you can see, there's freaking tree snakes are everywhere. That's why I like it. And for any upcoming Necros or people who are new to the game, I'm using my J boots to refresh the global cooldown. And on my wizard, I went through, I don't know, up to level 50 before I knew that you could refresh it. And what it does is it'll instantly refresh the top slot up here, depending on its casting time. If the casting time is too long, then it won't refresh it. So like I'll show you. So I put life spike down here, and I don't click my J boots. And you don't have to use J boots. The most common one is a telescope, or there's an intelligent telescope too. It's like 100 plat or whatever. But so watch, I'll show you. Now watch the cooldown on life spike, how long it takes. And then I gotta cast again. And then I gotta wait. And then I can cast again. And then I gotta wait. So after I kill this guy, I'll show you on the next guy, where I click my J boots. Actually, I have it set. I have it bound to my E key. And one thing, if you're a Necro, that I'm like, I mean, I just have this stupid dagger, but I do auto attack, so I do get a stab in between each life spike. Alright. So now I'll show you when you instantly refresh the global cooldown. So I can just I can pretty much chain cast. So then I'll hit my J boots and then life spike. J boots, life spike, or whatever click you have. And it's so sad on my wizard. I think I was level 52 before I knew that, and man, would that have helped me. But now we know. yeah, I just kind of run around. The Druid rings are over here somewhere. I just run around here and kill these poor snakes. Turn on my auto attack to get a stab in to try to beat my pet. Because if you don't, you know, it takes, I don't know how much experience. I think half of your experience in the XR already has 20% penalty. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys the spot, and I'll try to make some more videos. When I get to 8, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and head over to East Commons and try to take on some of the orc camps. And something I did discover, which I didn't know, is that these orc camps actually do drop the Death Fist belts too, which I didn't know that. And these orc camps, I've never seen them camped out here ever. So this might be an interesting spot to come out here when I get to, I don't think I can solo them, maybe at 8. It's possible. So maybe I'll try it, but I don't know. But yeah, I want to show you guys the spot. Maybe you guys will find it useful. I know I did. And I don't know how I even came about this spot. I think I was running through and I was lower level on one of my tunes from a long time ago. And I noticed, I was like, oh, these are my level. And then I started killing. I'm like, oh man, these freaking things are everywhere. And I think they have a 6-minute spawn timer. So you never run out of mobs to kill. But I'm looking forward to getting this Necro up though. To gaining some levels and oh, maybe I should turn my auto attack on. That might help. Yeah. But I think that's it. I think I'll cut the video here and pick back up at 8. And I'll see if I can actually solo an orc camp. I might be able to. If I have like clarity or POTG, I think I could definitely do it, but that's kind of cheating. Kind of. But yeah, I guess it's not too exciting. Watching Rottis. I gotta have a cool last name. I gotta think of a cool last name. I'm thinking about like the crazed, Rottis the crazed, Rottis the insane. Because back on Ultima Online, one I played back in 1998 or so, or 99, there were these red mages in one of the dungeons, and it would be like Exalis the crazed. And I thought that would, or something. So they had a cool last name like that, like the insane, the mad. But yeah, try this place out, especially if you're a melee tune and you know, are semi-twinked or just to have a little bit of decent gear. Like, it's non-stop killing and you'll level extremely fast. I don't even know how much I'm getting. I think if I actually get all the experience, I'm getting about 4% a kill, but my pet takes a lot of it. But yeah, alright guys, anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here. I'll quit rambling on. You know what? I'll kill one more. Because it's so exciting. But I'll cut it here and show you some more interesting fun stuff. This is just a spot that I've never seen anybody at, and I thought it would be a good place to show. And again, this is South Road. You come by the Druid rings or the Wizard rings and kill tree snakes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.